Our youngest viewers may not fully appreciate the following movie, so we recommend it for adults and children 8 and up. Don't worry, they'll find something to do.
I'll be right back.
Tonight's premiere of the ABC Family original movie, Moms on Strike, is presented to you by Clorox and by State Farm.
Morning, honey. Coffee?
It's a good time.
I'm glad you realized that.
You didn't put banana in my smoothie, did you?
Good morning to you, too.
Mom, simple question. Bananas make me fat. You know, they are evil. Do you want me to be fat?
Well, that's been my goal since you were 2 years old, but look at you. I failed. Woe is me. Banana-free wheatgrass smoothie. The breakfast of sweetness and light.
You're weird. And so is your music.
That's dirty. You should change.
It was clean when I put it on, but you see, I'm developing a dirt magnet for science class. I have to wear this to show them how well it's going.
That's very creative, Sam. But you know what? Try to focus your creativity towards something more positive, like not lying to your mother.
We have to leave early today, Mom. I have to get to my locker before the monster gets there.
You know what? Have you thought about telling a teacher that this boy's bothering you?
That's your solution to my nightmare? Gee, Mom, thanks so much.
You gotta pick me up late today, Mom. I have detention for no good reason. Okay, it's the art teacher. She hates boys. She'll have the boy in his locker just because he burped in class.
Oh, yeah. I read about that in the paper. Boy banished for big burp.
Fine, don't believe me. I'm just your son.
Go change.
Protein, please. Power Burst topping, please. Thank you. I cannot believe you let him put Power Burst toppings on everything, and you won't even let me pierce my nose.
The nose stays hole free. And as you know, the Power Burst topping is simply Parmesan cheese. But if you can get AJ to eat enough without the cheese, then we can talk about the nose. The answer will still be no, but we can talk about it.
Hey, good morning, family. Today is a very special day. After today, I expect to be called King, Dad. Hail to the Chief should be played before I enter and exit the room. And of course, humming will be accepted from those of you who are musically challenged. Today is finally the day I become a named partner in the firm. So we'll make dinner. We'll go out and we'll celebrate tonight, huh? Green, and Harris. Sounds great, doesn't it?
It does, and you deserve it.
We deserve it, Mrs. Harris.
And in the news again today is Christina Holtz Martin, First Lady of the United States. She's
she's got another cause. I don't care what it is, because I didn't elect her. I elected her husband. You did too, if you're smart enough to vote like me. This is Press Alberts, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. You'll miss me, but...
Hey, I was listening for the traffic.
Then listen in the car.
Hey, Dad, can you come to my hockey game today?
I can't today, but hey, score a goal for me, huh?
But, Dad, I'm the goalie.
Right.
If we don't leave in 22 seconds, I'm gonna have a major monster issue.
Here,
How many trees did you kill to make these bags?
17, but I planted 20.
Hey, Mom. Cole's probably works today, so I said you'd bring snack to practice.
AJ, honey, Mommy works too.
Oh, and you have to pick me up from practice to bring me to hockey. Does this mean you're gonna be late picking me up from dance? If I have to wait, I'm gonna feel like such an ignoramus.
It's ignoramus. And if I'm late, you can just hang out. I have a lot to do.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Sammy.
I hate waiting.
Okay, well then, Jessica, just take the bus. The number 4 will bring you home. I'm your mother, not your servant, so just check the attitude, okay?
I'll take the bus.
Oh, AJ, that's so sweet. Maybe when you're grown up.
Okay. Come on, AJ. Shotgun. Dream on.
I told you to change.
And I did exactly what you said. Clean shirts can cause cancer. Yeah, I read it in the paper. You can go look it up. And when you go look it up, can you drop my book off at the library? Oh, and I need to ride to Bobby's house 17 minutes after detention today and 9 minutes after school tomorrow, okay?
Monster, Mom! The monster!
Bye.
How are the twins?
I renamed them Meat Diarrhea and Vomitus.
Lovely.
Have a good day, Amy.
But come on, honey, get your bag. We're gonna be late.
Why can't you look like Sarah's mom? No offense, but it's like you don't even care how you look. It's embarrassing to me.
Running late today, Pam? You had me worried.
How do you always look so good, Linda?
Well, it's amazing what you can accomplish if you give up sleeping, you know? Anyways, I have to get to work. I'll see you later. Have a nice day.
My mom's from another planet. She thinks I should tell a teacher that the monster's bothering me. Oh, that's gonna happen. Mom, Sam smells bad. Ow!
Sam, don't punch your brother.
I didn't!
I saw you in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, but in the mirror, everything's backwards. AJ hit me.
I did? Ow! Oh, Mom, stop!
What is it?
Sarah and I want to get out here. We don't want to be seen not driving ourselves to school.
You're 14. No one drives at 14.
Again, as usual, you don't understand.
Have a nice day.
What are those people doing, Mom?
The janitors are on strike.
That means they want more money.
No, it's not just about money. It's about respect. I mean, what they do is important, and they take pride in their work. But it's hard to put in 100% every day and not be appreciated for it.
Whatever. School mom and step on it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What time do you think we could?
No, really, I'm glad you came by. It's your wedding. Everything's got to be just the way you want it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
You too.
Maybe someday I'll understand why registering for gifts is so stressful. I mean, people are giving you gifts. It should be fun.
No, it's all about pressure. What if you tell people to get you a bunch of stuff that you don't end up liking? Then you've got no one to blame but yourself, and you're stuck looking at a pile of ugly gifts. But on the non-ugly side of things,
What's this?
well, Pam, I could tell you, but I think the idea is that you open it up and find out for yourself.
No, I mean, why?
Hammy, March 4th, your birthday.
I totally forgot.
Nothing from Alan,
Well, no.
the kids? Well, there's still the rest of the day. What'd you ask for, anything?
Well, you're never going to believe this, but I asked for a family dinner, you know. All of us at once, same meal, same time.
And I bet you get it tonight. They just didn't want to tip their hand early. Because there's no way they forgot your birthday, even if you did.
Oh, Ella, I love this. Oh, thank you. Oh, here we go again. 911 from Sam's school. Ah, it's the principal's office.
No, it's better than the nurse's office.
Put your feet down. Now. Oh, Miss Harris, follow me.
Hello again, Miss Harris.
Hello.
Whatever he says, it's not true. I saw two masked men slip in here and give him an anti-truth serum.
Let me guess, Sam. I bet it was the two teachers who lead detention, and they wanted to make sure you'd be there again all week.
Sam created a near riot in the lunchroom, Ms. Harris. His story about the kidnappings he witnessed at the local dog pound being part of the recipe for our school's meatloaf caused a lot of ill students and angry cooks. Ms. Harris, this is Dr. Goldenberg. Back to class. Our new school psychologist.
Perhaps we can all discuss this. It's a cry for help. Do you ever talk to the boy? Spend time with him?
Is that a serious question?
No need to be defensive. Mothers who work outside the home to fulfill their own personal need for self-worth.
Or to send their kids to college? Are you saying that because I have a job, Sam uses his imagination too much?
I think if you could go home and write down your feelings, it would help. I'd like 100 words by tomorrow.
Okay, I'll make sure Sam does nothing else until he writes.
No. I meant you, Mrs. Harris.
You're late, Mom. Anyway, I told these guys you'd give them a lift home. They've all been sitting here waiting with me, so you can't say no. Let's go, guys. Here's my dance outfit. I need you to wash it, but do not shrink it. And I need you to type up my report tonight.
And the missing word was please. Add it back to your vocabulary, miss. So, you got big plans tonight, Jess? How about you, AJ? Maybe you guys and Sam have a plan for this evening, huh? Maybe dinner or something?
No. I gotta work on my report on the First Amendment and stuff.
And you said we could work on my poster board, Mom. I could bring in a picture of the Mayflower. Maybe we could trace it.
You still like peppers, right?
Hi, honey. I didn't hear today, but a few of the guys want to take me out for drinks to pre-celebrate anyway. I'm sorry about dinner. I'll make it up to you. You're the best.
Okay, I didn't really see aliens at the school, and the art teacher never locked a boy in his locker.
And the lunchroom riot?
It was a funny story. I exaggerated some stuff.
Your imagination is wonderful, Sam. But you're gonna have to find a better outlet for it. Maybe writing or something. Because now you make up so much stuff that people are gonna stop believing anything you have to say. And that's just no good. Okay?
I know, Mom. Honest, I do.
I love you. Tomorrow when you wake up, you will be very nice to me. So, did you get the 911 from school?
Oh, yeah, the office told me that you took care of it. Well, Sam's goofing off again.
Yep. Wish you could handle some of those. We'd be good for Sam, too.
Oh, I know, but it's just so hard for me to get away. And, you know, right now...
That's just, I don't want to have to handle everything all the time.
Oh, no one does, honey.
Moms on Strike is brought to you in part by State Farm.
Ah, vacations. They didn't always bring you peace, but at least you had peace of mind, knowing your car, family, and the home you left behind were all protected by State Farm. And now that you're older, we can offer you even more peace of mind with State Farm's deferred annuities, which offer you a choice of options and benefits, like a guaranteed monthly retirement income from a company recognized for financial strength. So call your State Farm agent today.
Want to take your minutes further?
Good.
Well, now you can. Good. Introducing America's Choice, the plan where all of your minutes are national minutes. Sign up on a plan starting at $35 monthly access and get an extra 3,000 national night and weekend minutes per month for life on the America's Choice Network.
Good.
And now save 50% on our most popular Motorola phones. So make the smart choice and sign up for America's Choice.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
Do you like See La Crème Yogurt, monsieur? So good. Oui? Even put this out.
My parents are so weird.
You're home early.
Dannon La Crème Yogurt.
Ooh la la crème. So warm. So ancient. So free. And so close. Come and discover a world of possibilities. Mexico, closer than ever. Mazatlan, get closer.
Chilly nights at the firehouse mean heartburn and gas. These don't have the medicine to relieve both, but Gas X with Maalox does, combining the heartburn relief of Maalox with the power of Gas X to beat the burn and the bloat fast.
Good. Boy, you sure love Campbell's tomato soup.
Runs in the family.
You always knew Campbell's was good.
My father ate Campbell's tomato for 70 years.
Diets rich in tomato products are associated with the reduced risk of certain types of cancer. And all of these Campbell's soups are full of tomato goodness.
So whatever became of your father?
Oh, he's up there somewhere.
good. Presenting the first sports drink made with juice just for kids. Great tasting Score from Juicy Juice. With calcium, vitamin C, and electrolyte levels designed with kids in mind. So try Score. After all, it's from Juicy Juice.
It's having a verbal chat electronically.
Our free 24-hour customer service representatives are always available by phone.
They're very responsive. They speak your language.
Nicest, kindest, most patient people I know.
AOL has parental controls, and that's very important to me.
My mom's got it, my dad's got it, both my brothers got it.
AOL has it all.
You can have it all too. Call 1-888-935-4991 for 1,000 hours free for 45 days for new members. America Online, so easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
And the nominees are 4 words that mean a film enters Academy Award history.
Let's say I appreciated it.
ABC Family salutes Hollywood's biggest and brightest with a week of past Academy Award nominees.
You did it!
It all starts with Robert Redford and Oscar nominee Barbra Streisand in The Way We Were.
You'll never find anyone as good for you as I am, to believe in you as much as I do or love you as much.
I know that. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central. Part of And the Nominees Are Week on ABC Family.
Mom, my smoothie.
What's your problem? You and your dog and his pee. You are in so much trouble. Mom! Where is Mom? Like I should know. Maybe she was abducted by aliens. It happened to Jeff Klein's mother. I'm totally serious. That's a carnival load. I've got a key in today. Look out, AJ! Whoa! Ew. Gross. Ugh. Gross. Mom!
Where's your mother?
I don't know.
Well, all right. Okay, Sammy, you clean up Grady's mess, and Jessica, you find your mom.
But I...
No buts. Just... Let's all find your mom. Never mind! What is she doing?
Mom on strike.
You all right?
I'm wonderful.
What are you doing?
Yoga. No, wait, that's not right. What am I doing?
Look, is this one of those female things that I would never understand in a million years?
Mom on strike.
Honey, you're scaring me. Can we talk about this? Maybe inside.
No one ever says thank you. No one ever helps out. I cook and clean and walk and wipe and type and run and drive and act as mother and wife, and no one... I feel totally unappreciated. Like, what I do doesn't matter.
What you do does matter. Have I done something horrible, insensitive, thoughtless? Come on inside. Look, I think you're scaring the kids.
They'll deal. And so will you. Mom on strike. Mom on strike.
Think. What horrible, insensitive things did you do?
Me? Nothing. I was perfect. Why? What did you hear?
Clean that up, okay? And you.
I said nothing, I did nothing.
No comments about her clothes, her looks, her food, her cooking, eh?
Well, duh, but that's every day. Has Mom gone crazy like Grandma Betty? Is it generic?
Genetic? No, she's not crazy, nor is her mom. Unless you know something I don't.
Hey, Dad, are we going to school today? Because if we are, I need some carbs.
School. Yeah. Carbs.
That's emergency food. Mom doesn't let us eat that unless we're on fire.
Well, this is an emergency, son. Huge. But never fear. Because King Dad is here, okay? Now, here's the plan. You're all going to buy lunch at school today.
But they put rats in the food. Big wiggling chunks of rat meat.
You know, rodent's good for you. You don't like it, just nibble around the rat.
We have to pick up Amy. And Sarah, and I've got to beat the monster to school.
Of course you do. Okay, ready then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Stu, go.
Mom on strike.
Yeah. Whatever.
Mom on strike. Good for you.
I said enough. Things must change.
And that's the First Lady for you, squawking about families. I guess you're just having a bad day. Of course, I never have bad days.
This is so embarrassing.
Bye, honey. We're going now. I'll call you later and check up on this. Love you.
This is about your total disregard for my time, your total lack of respect. It's about the dining quirks and even the dog pee. And that's just a starter list. And I tell you, these are not a few of my favorite things, okay?
Are you listening to your mother? Do you understand what she is saying?
I need more than understanding, honey. I plain old need help.
Hey, Jess. Where's your mom? My mom went ballistic.
The word's ballistic, and Pam did not go there. She's
Come on.
indisposed. So how does the carpool thing work?
Well, Pam is the morning person, so she does the mornings.
Oh, and the afternoons?
The kids usually walk home.
Why don't they walk to school?
Daylight savings time. You see, sometimes it's too dark and sometimes it's not. We can never be sure, and the anxiety keeps us up at night worrying about kidnappers and drunk drivers, and it's just easier to drive.
Okay. Seatbelts. And I feel very confident that I can convince a jury that your wife does not deserve what she's asking for. I think we'll do quite well for you, Mr. Jacobs.
Call me Martin.
Martin, thank you. Just give what I've said some thought and let us know. Our firm stands ready to help.
Thank you, Martin.
We'll be in touch.
I think you got him, Alan. He's gonna make a great client. Good work.
Thanks. You know, by the end of the day, you may have two clients. My wife, she went on strike. I mean, I have no idea why.
Alan, I've been married for 30 years, and there are three major sins that a husband can't be caught doing. His secretary, and forgetting a special date.
That's two.
Yeah, but a woman will punish you for three. If it's not one of those, well, then...
Oh, no. Her birthday. I forgot her birthday. I'm an idiot.
On strike? What did Alan say? Did he break?
He tried to fix it by asking if it was a woman thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that almost never works.
You know what? I don't even know if the kids had breakfast or lunch. I don't even think Alan can handle the kids for a day.
They're his kids, too. You both work, and he's got to help out. Hello, isn't that part of the reason you went on strike in the first place?
Yes, but you see, I'm the one with the breasts, so it's my responsibility.
Exactly my point. Now, what are your demands?
They're simple, really. Respect, help, consideration. I'm telling you, Ella, things are out of control at my house, and I'm the only one who seems to be rising up to meet the challenge.
All right, now.
You know what? Until I see an immediate improvement at my house, I'm staying on strike. Mom on strike! I'm on strike.
Mom on strike.
Mom
you
on
go,
strike.
girl. Mom on strike. Mom on strike. Mom on strike.
Mom on strike.
Mom on strike.
Ella. Sorry.
in here, Pam.
I'm still on strike, you guys. Until I see that things are different around here. This is serious. This is...
Happy birthday!
This is, unexpected.
Well, this is the way things should be. Your strike was very clever, honey. And we got the message. Here's our answer. So no more strike, right?
No more strike! 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 No more strike!
Moms on Strike is brought to you in part by Clorox.
Mama keeps our house sparkling like sunshine. Mama keeps our bathroom fresh like the springtime. Mama keeps it all clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. With every flush, you get a rinse of bleach, so you're sure you're killing germs and leaving your bathroom smelling fresh.
Mama's got the magic.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
I feel good. Who am I playing?
John McEnroe.
Oh, man. Hey, Mike. Hey, you're gonna take it easy on me, right? No. I'll give you $1. What can you do with $1? You can dial 10-10-220.
All calls up to 20 minutes are 99 cents.
Really?
And 7 cents a minute after 20.
20 minutes for 99 cents?
Is that a good deal?
What? You can't be serious! It's a great deal! I like this guy. Forgot this one.
Dial 10-10-220.
Introducing the new Sonata from Hyundai. Redesigned with V6 power, room for 5, and the freedom of America's best warranty plan.
Daddy, look what I got at school today.
That's great.
Gonna put on your new car, Daddy?
Let's go put it on Mommy's car.
The new Sonata. There's not another thing it needs.
We know when he has it easy, you have it easy too. That's why at Kohl's, we design everything around you, even our stroller carts. Kohl's, that's more like it. We know name dropping doesn't impress you, unless they're really big names like Levi's, Dockers, and Villager. That's why Kohl's is always stocked with hundreds of brand names at great prices. Kohl's, that's more like it.
One for you and one for me. One for you.
Introducing a new Nestle Toll House Break Apart cookie dough. Chocolate chip cookies with a layer of fudge filling. Just break, bake, and get Toll House cookies with warm, creamy fudge inside. More in your Toll House cookie to love in no time at all. Chocolate chip with fudge and chocolate chip with caramel. New from Nestle Toll House.
My name's Kerry Klemecki, and I change light bulbs.
Kerry Klemecki is one brave man.
It does get kind of windy up here.
But would Kerry Klemecki ever be brave enough to get car insurance without a State Farm agent?
Car insurance with no State Farm agent? Now that scares me.
Woo! When it comes to car insurance, be like this State Farm customer. Get an agent you can rely on.
It's Larry, your State Farm agent! Come on up!
Plus competitive rates.
Only ABC families got Drew Carey in the game working 1 hour, 5 nights a week. Whose line is it anyway? Weeknights at 10, 9 Central on ABC Family. The critics single out one show. State of Grace is what TV looks like at its best.
I spent my whole life trying to get their approval.
To know this show is to love it.
Very good.
If you haven't seen it, make an appointment.
Do I need to make a reservation?
No, just join us Fridays. It starts with all new episodes of State of Grace at 8, 7 Central on ABC Family.
Honey, we're ashamed of our behavior. Honey, we were so caught up in our own lives that we missed your birthday.
Well, it's...
Oh, please, allow us. Jessica.
M is for the... That's for me. Can I go? M is for the many things you do every day. O is for the other things you do M is for Mom. And that's you. Please, please, may I go? Hello? Hey.
Happy birthday. I made this for you with my own hands.
Aw, thanks, Sam. I love it. In fact, I've loved it for the last 3 years. Ever since the first time you gave it to me.
I know how much you liked the first one, so I put the same date on it to make you a matching set. I was gonna make you something in art class, but you know I'm having problems with the teacher, time, stuff. I got homework.
I didn't buy you anything, Mom. That's 'cause I don't have money. But here. I promised to win 3 gold medals at the 2016 Olympics and dedicate them to you, the best mommy I know. So, can I be excused?
Love you.
I love you too.
Honey, I'm sorry about yesterday. And lately, I know I've been distracted.
I know. Green, and Harris. So, did you hear?
Well, I think I landed a new client for him. That's bound to be enough, I think. I hope, but I know I shouldn't be obsessed with my work. So, happy birthday.
Thanks. They're beautiful.
Now, why don't you go on upstairs and take a nice, long, hot bath, and I'll just take care of everything down here. You know how much I love you.
Of course. And I love you too.
Your strike was so clever. I mean, it really got our attention. You're the best.
Mom, I need you to pick me up a little earlier. Mom? Not again. It's not happening to me. It's not happening to me. Dad!
She's still going. I think it's great. Mom on strike.
Pam, honey, what are you doing? I thought all this nonsense was over.
You tell him.
What I meant.
What did you mean, Alan? Because this is not nonsense, not to me. Mom on strike.
I just wish you wouldn't do it right now. It's a bad week for me, and the kids have a lot to do. Who's going to drive them everywhere?
I work too, you know. I never asked you who was going to drive them. Ever since the day they were born, you just assumed I would do it all.
All right, okay. Tell me your demands. I'm a goal-oriented guy. Let me know what your demands are, and I'll get to work on them. Respect your mother. Respect her and what she does, because what she does is important, right? Right. And we should all help clean up around the house. Apparently, making dinner last night was good, but not good enough because we didn't follow through with cleaning and polishing and whatever.
But, like, if we do all that stuff, what's that gonna leave Mom to do?
Jessica, listen, don't talk. Apparently there's an issue with you treating your mom like a servant and not a mother. Any thoughts on that?
This is so bogus.
Yes, no doubt, but we all need to say thank you whenever it's appropriate. And we shouldn't always assume that mom is going to take care of everything that we need. We should, and I quote, think before we act, or don't act. to get into those depositions, and I need a messenger over to the house. Dance class. We need.
Hey, good kid.
I'm gonna call you back. Hey, AJ, come on, we got a dash.
It's a big snack. It's our day.
You didn't say anything. Team Snack, who wants some mint? I got plenty. Don't be shy. You can each have 2. We got mints today, guys. Lucky you, huh?
Dad, where are the cookies? Where's the stuff that Mom used to bring? Where's the hot chocolate? A mint? What kind of snack is this? Mom's on strike! On strike! Stand up to it. On strike! Right. Hold up your side.
This cannot
Be happening to us. Told you I saw aliens land in our neighborhood. Now do you believe me?
That's right, ladies. Mom's on strike. Give us some respect. Absolutely. It's Mom's on strike. Mom's on strike.
So, good job with dinner.
I can order takeout with the best of them. So who were the other women out there today?
Neighbors. One stay-at-home mom, one working mom, and you'll be happy to hear that a stay-at-home dad will be joining us tomorrow.
I am thrilled to hear that. Wow. Hey, see? Look, I'm cleaning up after myself. Look at that.
Good. I'll be off the strike before you know it.
That is what I want to hear. Look, tell me something. Would you end the strike if I tell you I'm going to get up early tomorrow to get a jump on the day and I'm going to stay involved with our kids?
No, but I'll set the alarm for you.
Thank you, Mrs. Harris. Great interview. Should be in the paper in the morning.
Thanks. Hey, told your mom was gonna be famous, but did you guys listen? No.
All right, come on, let's go. Dinner.
I'm going to need some Power Burst topping for that.
Power burst? What are you talking about?
Here you go, AJ. Power Burst topping. Now, Dad, can I get my nose pierced?
Yeah, right, Jessica. Even a rookie like me knows the answer to that one.
Thank you for cleaning, Mom!
Excuse me?
I think we did that pretty well.
Dad, we can't keep going on like this. Think of something.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking, believe me, I'm thinking.
911, Mom. Dad's making us walk to school. You gotta do something. Hey, Mom. Is Dad right that twins are a magic fruit and I should give him out for snack? I mean, are you sure you can't bake cupcakes? Because these don't look too yummy. This can't go on anymore, Mom. It's like child abuse. I want a lawyer.
Your dad's a lawyer.
Dad's the enemy.
Wow, you really touched a nerve out there. I guess a lot of people feel the way you do.
I know, I wasn't expecting that. I just wanted some respect. I just wanted to make a point.
And? Is it working?
Well, at first I think they were just trying to fool me into thinking they had changed. But now I think they're finally realizing I'm serious. Yep, I look into Jessica's eyes and I see something I haven't seen since she hit puberty. She wants me. I'm very optimistic. I think today I'll go home and everything will be better. Who's cooking? I knew they'd come around. Hi.
Hey.
I knew it. I knew once you realized I just needed help, you'd all pull together, roll up your sleeves, and...
Hey, let's get a drink. We're back from our poopy walk. Hello, dear.
You called my mother?
When it comes to allergies, I'm a grass, ragweed, pet dander. But my allergy medicine wasn't approved for the pet dander. So it was either get rid of it or get rid of Rufus.
Not all allergy medicines are approved for indoor and outdoor allergies. Prescription Zyrtec is FDA approved to treat indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Ask your doctor about switching to Zyrtec. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec.
Want to take your minutes further? Good. Well, now you can. Good. Introducing America's Choice, the plan where all of your minutes are national minutes. Sign up on a plan starting at $35 monthly access and get an extra 3,000 national night and weekend minutes per month for life on the America's Choice Network. Good. And now save 50% on our most popular Motorola phones. So make the smart choice and sign up for America's Choice. Can you hear me now? Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
After Dad's stroke, he had to go into a nursing home.
Well, it was okay. It was nearby.
Yeah, but it wasn't like home. After a couple of months, we could bring him here and take care of him. He likes it better here. Right, Dad?
Food's better.
Flexible benefits for ongoing care from Mutual of Omaha.
Social life is not much.
Helping families take care of one another for over 90 years.
Mama keeps our house sparkling like sunshine. Mama keeps our house fresh like the springtime. Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes. The only wipes with the disinfecting magic from Clorox. So you're sure they kill germs that sponges and paper towels can't.
Mama's got the magic.
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Introducing the new Sonata from Hyundai. Redesigned with V6 power, room for 5, and the freedom of America's best warranty plan.
Daddy, look what I got at school today.
That's great.
Gonna put on your new car, Daddy?
Let's go put it on Mommy's car.
The new Sonata. There's not another thing it needs.
Presenting the first sports drink made with juice just for kids. Great tasting Score from Juicy Juice. With calcium, vitamin C, and electrolyte levels designed with kids in mind. So try Score. After all, it's from Juicy Juice.
This is comedy. Funny faces. Goofy body movements. Silly noises. A clever turn of the phrase. The unexpected. This is Whose Line Is It Anyway? You'll find it Monday through Friday at 10, 9 Central on ABC Family. Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's comedy.
I'm here now. Grandma will take care of everything. Eat your corn so you'll grow breast. Oh, Pam, honey, why didn't you call me earlier? The minute Alan told me, I came.
You flew in all the way from Florida just to make dinner?
No, to help. Now, as soon as you kids are done eating, you go upstairs and do your homework. I laid out your pajamas, and I put toothpaste on your toothbrushes. And remember, up and down, way in the back, and begin again.
Thank you. I love you, Grandma.
Oh, I love you too, Jessie. Mwah. Pam, honey, try to get a good night's sleep, and in the morning we'll have a nice chat about your nervous breakdown or whatever it is you're calling it.
To Grandma.
Thank you, Alan.
You called my mother?
I had no choice. I can't work and take care of the kids right now.
Right now? Huh. I did it every day, Alan. Every day. You told her I was having a nervous breakdown?
No, actually, I told her what was going on. She said nervous breakdown.
You know, it's not like I was asking for too much.
I am trying. We all are. But apparently that's not good enough for you.
Trying?
Yeah.
Huh. You know, when I told you should go to more of AJ's games, I meant you should go and cheer him on, not go and depose a divorcee over the phone.
That is not what happened.
That's what AJ says. You know, I may be on strike, but I still talk to our kids. Anyway, Alan, AJ needs you to root for him, to care.
Okay, so I worked. Now you're telling me I don't even love AJ.
Of course I'm not saying that. It's not about love. It's about family, respect, all of us working together. Raising kids is hard, Alan. I do more than just housework and driving carpool, you know. Every hour of every day, I worry about every aspect of our family's present and future.
Oh, and you think I work so hard because I like it? You don't think I think about college funds? You don't think I want to make sure that we can't send our kids to any sports or dance or whatever kind of camp they want to go to? I have worked 11 years for this partnership. It's not just for me. Now is not the time for us to be discussing this.
Then when is? What are you doing, Mom?
Oh, I find that if I make the batter at night, it tastes better the next morning. And we need pancakes. Since tomorrow's a very special day, it's Wednesday.
Oh, yes. Anchor Day.
So, how's your vacation at the beach?
Good, except this beach looks a heck of a lot like my kitchen. What are you talking about, Mom?
Your vacation at the beach to heal your bursitis. Well, that's what I used to call it.
Call what?
That feeling you get when your children have sucked every last ounce of energy and strength from your body. When your daughter has told you she wishes you weren't her mother. That feeling when you can't peel another apple, you can't keep up with your sons, you can't answer one more question. That's when you go to the beach for a vacation to heal your bursitis.
I remember when you did that. I was 11, Mark was 9, Bobby was 15, I think.
Perfect. As always.
You know, I don't think I ever realized how much you did, Mom. How much I hurt you. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It was my life. I chose it. Sweetheart, raising kids has never been easy. It sure wasn't for me.
I know, but it's different now. It's much harder.
That's what I told my mother, too.
No, Mom, it really is harder now. I work 30 hours a week, and Alan works 60 on an easy week. And then after school, I shuttle them around to 19 different events.
It's all about choices, Pam.
I know, Mom, and I like the choices we've made. But Alan and the kids, they've got to stop taking me for granted. I need them to shoulder their part of the load, too.
Your dad never did, and it never occurred to me to ask him. Wouldn't have been appropriate.
Well, times change, Mom. I just don't want a vacation at the beach like you did.
I hope you figure it out soon. I have to be back in Florida in 2 days. You shouldn't have let it get this far without me. I'm always here for you, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
These are national and local clippings.
Great, thank you.
Now, I think you'll enjoy the one on top there, Mrs. Martin.
Started in Madison, Pennsylvania, is now spread to a dozen other towns. I like it. I like it a lot.
I am very very busy today, so nobody give Dad a 911 call, all right? And if we scoop the poop, throw away our paper goods, and tell Mom how wonderful she is. Bob, you want to see me?
Yes, Alan. Martin Jacobs just called me. He's probably going to use this for his divorce case.
Probably.
Yes, probably. He has a concern. It's about publicity.
Well, he's a rich man. He's a society guy. There's going to be some publicity, but I think we can shield him from most of it.
No, Alan. He's talking about your wife's publicity. Mrs. Jacobs' entire legal claim is based on raising 4 children without Mr. Jacobs' help. We, in turn, will argue the value of that contribution in court. Unfortunately, your wife is now generating publicity about this very issue, and your connection doesn't look good for us. Mr. Jacobs is concerned. I'm concerned. You should be concerned.
Do you think my strike means no Green, and Harris?
It might.
That's just not fair.
I know. It's not fair. That's life.
After all you've done for that firm, you deserve better. So what? You want me to stop the strike?
Of course I do. I can't make that decision for you.
These people on my picket line now, they're so relieved that someone else understands how they feel. I'm relieved too.
Well, honey, I'm really glad all these total strangers are feeling great, Pam. I really am glad, but... Come on, look, I'm trying here. Meet me halfway. I think you made your point. Maybe it's time to pick your sign up off the ground and bring it inside for a little bit.
Maybe.
La da 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 da. You're up early. I walked the dog hours ago. Brady, off! I have to prepare everything. It's a very important day. It's Thursday, the downhill day. Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, but I'm thinking my strike may have run its course.
And was it a success?
I don't know. But honestly, it would take something pretty major to keep me going now. And I just don't know what more can happen from here.
Oh, good girl. Now, go pick up your sign. It's leaving a nasty hole in your yard.
There she is!
Oh my word.
How long are you going to be on strike? Tell us what drove you to strike.
Can you talk just for a minute? What did you guys think about this?
Is it true that your husband and children drove you to strike, Miss Harris? Whose fault is it, Miss Harris?
Miss Harris, what made you start your strike?
Did you ever imagine your strike would become a national story?
What are you talking about? National story?
Miss Harris, what are you doing?
Where are your manners, people? Pam Harris doesn't deserve to be swarmed over by you. I deserve that.
Lady, I mean Mrs. Martin. What?
I read about your strike in the paper. I've come to lend support.
Wow, I'm so flattered.
Mrs. Martin, what inspired you to join this cause?
Well, raising children is a nearly impossible task, and the burden falls to one person, often a working mother. For too long, we've turned a blind eye to the challenges facing that lonely warrior. And now Pam Harris has stood up and said, enough. Things must change. I have to support someone like Mrs. Harris. She can make a difference. I come here today with the blessings of the President to offer Mrs. Harris a job. Call it a Commissioner of Parenthood. The idea is simple. It is time to take Pam Harris's message and, if necessary, her strike nationwide.
Miss Harris, what do you think of this?
Do you think the strike's gone up now? Does this meet your expectations?
Will you take the job? What does this mean for the strike?
ABC Family is America's entertainer. With movies, sports, special events, concerts, and series.
Hey, honey!
It feels wonderful.
Let ABC Family entertain you. Moms on Strike is brought to you in part by Chrysler.
My baby loves me, she gets me feeling so fine. She loves me, she makes me know that she's mine. And when she kisses, I feel the fire get hot. She never misses, she keeps it.
The cars from Chrysler. So distinct. They have an attraction all their own. Exclusively from Chrysler. Our 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain pledge, because love is a commitment.
One for you and one for me. One for you.
Introducing a new Nestle Toll House Break-Apart Cookie Dough. Chocolate chip cookies with a layer of fudge filling. Just break, bake, and get Toll House cookies with warm, creamy fudge inside. More in your Toll House cookie to love in no time at all. Chocolate chip with fudge and chocolate chip with caramel. New from Nestle Toll House.
Sweet.
Karen discovers her sister's closet. Karen's mom discovers she needs to get to Kohl's to find more brands, styles, and savings for her family. Life happens. Shop for it. Kohl's, that's more like it.
Got a research assignment. 10 pages on a historical innovator.
Well, who'd you pick?
Gotta experience the man, the results of his work.
Who'd you pick?
See, the problem with your basic historical innovator is, well, most of them are historical.
Sam, who'd you pick?
Walt Disney?
Come share the excitement at our year-long celebration of Walt Disney's 100th birthday.
We need to experience Walt's Fishing Eye and Space Mountain.
Again? Make plans at DisneyWorld.com.
It's research.
May I serve the dessert, monsieur?
Yogurt?
Dannon la crème yogurt. So good, even for dessert. Creamy, oui?
Creamy, oui.
Very mild, oui? Not how you say, tart?
It's luscious.
My parents are so weird. You're home early.
Dannon la crème yogurt.
Ooh la la crème.
Return to all the wonder and majesty of Disney's classic masterpiece as the legacy continues in an all-new movie.
There he is in his triumphant return.
Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. It's the story that will make you believe that real beauty is found within.
Do you really think there's more to me than what you see?
It's Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. And look for the original Hunchback of Notre Dame only on Disney DVD and video this Tuesday.
Mama keeps white with a new glow. Mama's got the magic of Clorox bleach.
Clorox bleach gets these stains off whites because it doubles the stain removing power of your detergent.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox bleach. Mama keeps colors bright like a rainbow. Mama's got the magic of Clorox too.
For stains on colors, you need Clorox too. It removes stains like Clorox bleach does from whites.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox too.
And the nominees are 4 words that mean a film enters Academy Award history.
Let's say I appreciated it.
ABC Family salutes Hollywood's biggest and brightest with a week of past Academy Award nominees.
You did it!
It all starts with Robert Redford and Oscar nominee Barbra Streisand in The Way We Were.
You'll never find anyone as good for you as I am, to believe in you as much as I do or love you as much.
I know that. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central. Part of In the Nominees Are Week on ABC Family.
Really, I gotta tell you, Mrs. Martin, I am so flattered.
You have a real chance to make a difference, Pam. You've struck a chord. We need you.
Oh, Mom, this is Christina Holtz-Martin. She's our first lady, and this is my mom, Betty Walters.
A pleasure.
Oh, I wish you'd have told me you were having guests for breakfast. I would have made more batter. But we'll make do. Oh, please come
Thank
in.
you. Thank you. I want you to travel around America with me. Thank you very much. And talk to parents. We'll see what needs changing. And thank you very much. And how we can help.
Hey, you want me to travel with you? You want to give me a job?
Yes. You see, you've given a face to the issues in a way that I never could. You clearly understand the problems of parenthood firsthand.
Now we have a rally planned for tomorrow. I assume you can make it.
Oh, I can't leave my job.
Perhaps the president and I can help out there. A leave of absence, for starters?
You need breakfast. It's a very important day. It's Thursday. Downhill day.
There will be a lot of travel, Pam. Probably most of the first month on the road since we need to capitalize on you being in the news.
Oh, Mrs. Walters, this is delicious.
I like these people, Pam.
Mom? Wow. You're the first lady in my kitchen. Wow. This is so cool.
You see, I've already brought you respect. You must be Jessica.
I've got to call Sarah and tell her you knew my name. This is indescribable.
Indescribable, Jessica. And you're right. Oh, Sam, look who it is. This is Christina Holtz-Martin. Her husband is the President of the United States.
Hello.
What did I do? Why did you call the president on me? Is it the story about the aliens? I made that one up. There's no aliens, promise.
Okay, thank you. And you? You must be...
AJ.
Hi.
Okay, this is not your typical Thursday. This usually happens on Monday, but on Thursday I'm surprised, very surprised. Well, hello, madam. Mrs. Vice.
Hello.
Welcome. A month on the road?
I just need your advice, Alan. I wasn't expecting a national movement, okay? What should I do?
Well, it's kind of hard to say no to that first lady. And I'm not sure I want you to say yes either. Can't we just think about it and we'll talk later?
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Unless the first lady's gonna drive the carpool, I have to go now.
So, you guys got any reportings of Martians in the Rose Garden?
Oh, sure. And remember, butter, not oil in the pan.
Mrs. Martin?
Oh, Christina.
Christina. Listen, I can't give you an answer right now. Alan and the kids and I have to talk this through, and that can't be until this evening because they're about to be late for school as it is.
No, I understand. And no pressure. But let me just say that you have an historic chance to make a difference. For you, for women, for families. Mr. Harris, thank you for welcoming me in your home. I know this can't be an easy situation for you. From what I can tell, you're handling it with tremendous grace.
Well, I do what I can. And what I can do right now is try to make sure the carpool runs on schedule. Come on, guys.
I'll
Jessica,
run
Sam.
interference for you, and we'll be out of your hair.
Interference?
Mr. Harris!
Mr. Harris!
Mr. Harris! Do you support your wife's strike?
Do you feel this strike is directed towards the four of you?
You think you drove your mom to strike?
Did you cause your mom to go on strike?
This is kind of exciting in a weird kind of way.
Are they gonna come to my game today? If I could get the team on TV, that would be so cool.
Can we make Mom go on strike, Dad?
Okay. Christine Holtz-Martin is at it again, crusading for motherhood, parenthood, and probably Robin Hood. How'd you like to be that poor Harris family out in Madison, Pennsylvania? Not only is your mother and or wife on strike, but now you've got the first lady in the media on your front lawn. That's hilarious.
Not the word I'd choose, Press.
I can't even believe you came into work today.
But I like working. And besides, you'll miss my smiling face.
But, of course, still, let's weigh this. Selling gifts to stressed out brides and bar mitzvah mothers, or traveling the U.S., meeting celebrities and making a difference. Tough choice, not.
Come on, Alan can't handle the kids for a month.
Look, what if it had been Alan who'd been offered this great new job? Would you say, no, it'll put me out? Of course not. You tell him to take it. Heck, you'd want him to take it if it made him happy.
It's different, Ella.
Only if you let it be different, Pam.
And you won't be distracted by your current situation. And you will make sure that your predicament does not reflect on me.
There is no predicament. My job here, my attention to your case will not be affected. And what's going on with my wife is entirely her issue. Martin, we won't even be going to trial for several months. And by then, this whole thing will be yesterday's news. You're in fine hands with me.
Will my leaving keep Green and Harris from happening?
You know, I'd like to say yes, but I don't think it will.
Okay, can you handle Home Alone with the kids for a month, Alan? I mean, I'm only going to be able to be here about one night a week.
It's not a big deal. I will be fine. I mean, to tell you the truth, you want to know what my theory is? I think you make the job here at home a little harder than it has to be. I mean, you cook 3 separate dinners every night. You do all of Jessica's typing. And you drive to school every day. I mean, the kids, they could walk to school.
Alan, I don't just drive the kids to school. I listen to them. I teach them how to solve their problems. I learn about everything that's happening in their lives. And Jessica is mildly dyslexic, as you know, and the doctor said it makes her feel good to have her work well presented. And I will continue to cook AJ whatever he wants because he's small for his age and he needs every edge he can get. So sure, you can just sail through this month. But the kids need more than that. So, if you don't want me to take this job, you just say so.
I would never tell you that. I mean, from my point of view, very simple. The choice is really yours.
Morning, Mom.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just making up for all those years of relaxation I missed raising you and your 3 brothers.
Thanks for coming, Mom.
Oh.
Have a good flight.
I will.
The kids loved your visit as always. You know what? I gotta go too. I'm joining the First Lady at that rally today.
You know, I was once offered the lead in a musical, a major touring company. You were 2 at the time. Your daddy was working, and I said no. You know, I can't even remember what the show was now, but I do remember every single boy you ever dated and every single recipe I ever taught you.
Mom, I'm only trying this job for a month.
I know. I'm just saying that I have no regrets.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Gotta go.
Oh, Pam, honey, if you get on TV, try wearing a padded bra.
What is that?
Want to start your weekend in the right state of mind?
Is that a Regal?
ABC Family kicks off the hottest Friday on TV with all new episodes of State of Grace.
Oh!
Some relationships will change.
I think it'll be fun, don't you? Tremendous fun.
And some things will never change.
Oh, officer, was that going too fast?
Friday, it all starts with State of Grace at 8, 7 Central on ABC Family. Your weekend starts here.
Want to take your minutes further?
Good.
Well, now you can. Good. Introducing America's Choice, the plan where all of your minutes are national minutes. Sign up on a plan starting at $35 monthly access and get an extra 3,000 national night and weekend minutes per month for life on the America's Choice Network.
Good.
And now save 50% on our most popular Motorola phones. So make the smart choice and sign up for America's Choice. Can you hear me now? Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
follow your lead. So how will you help guide them? It's up to you. So share something good with him. Chiquita, perfect for life.
You know, one of the things that concerned him is he was afraid of the cost. He thought, this is going to be so astronomical. How are we going to be able to afford to do something like this? It was extremely reasonable. And it's like an all-inclusive package. It includes all of your meals. And let me tell you, they serve you, and then they serve you. There was a midnight buffet, ice sculptures like you have never seen in your life, the lobster dinner. So, you know, I mean, that's a better deal than anyone could ever imagine.
When it comes to allergies, I'm a grass, ragweed, pet dander. But my allergy medicine wasn't approved for the pet dander. So it was either get rid of it or get rid of Rufus.
Not all allergy medicines are approved for indoor and outdoor allergies. Prescription Zyrtec is FDA approved to treat indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Ask your doctor about switching to Zyrtec. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec.
Mama keeps our house sparkling like sunshine. Mama keeps our house fresh like the springtime. Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes. The only wipes with the disinfecting magic from Clorox. So you're sure they kill germs that sponges and paper towels can't.
Mama's got the magic.
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Check it out.
Chrysler Town and Country.
You do that?
I thought you did. Let's get out of here.
With power sliding doors and liftgate with an obstacle detection system, it's the ultimate minivan. Exclusively from Chrysler, our 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain pledge, because love is a commitment.
Presenting the first sports drink made with juice just for kids. Great tasting Score from Juicy Juice. With calcium, vitamin C, and electrolyte levels designed with kids in mind. So try Score. After all, it's from Juicy Juice.
This is comedy. Funny faces. Goofy body movements. Silly noises. A clever turn of the phrase. The unexpected. This is Whose Line Is It Anyway? You'll find it Monday through Friday at 10, 9 Central on ABC Family. Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's comedy.
I don't want pizza tonight, okay? No more pizza. Pizza is fat. Do you want me to be fat?
What, do you think you're fat, Jess?
Dad, you can't ask a girl that.
Hey, Dad, can you get me the pasta box from the top shelf so I can finish this?
Oh, Sammy, you know, you gotta learn to channel that creativity, okay? So just put all this stuff away.
But the papa, it's art.
But it's a supper. Is that clean?
Couldn't be cleaner. Hey, Dad, I need protein and a power burst. Please? Eggs, maybe?
Oh, look, AJ, you know what? Daddy doesn't have time right now, so just want you to rummage around in the fridge and see what you can find.
Mom doesn't...
No, Mom isn't here right now, okay? I'm all you got. Nothing can save you now. Just see what you can find, okay?
Dad, how do you spell metamorphosis?
Oh, that's easy. D-I-C-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y. Just, you know how it starts, so look it up.
Dad, did you wash my hockey jersey?
I'm sorry, but I'll get it. Jane?
really smooth move.
Your mom cooks for you because you can't be trusted in here. All right. Whoa. What is that?
It looks like it was a vegetable once.
Yeah, but a red one or a green one? Or purple?
Or blue. If I put that in my castle, no one will attack it. Ugh.
All right, step away from the fridge. Fix that later. Look, your mom is gonna come back in a few days and check up on us, all right? You know, and she thinks that we'll be lost without her.
I'll admit it, Dad. I'm nervous. The last few days, even when she was around, were tough. Now, we're all alone.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna make a real strong effort here, and we all need to, but until I get in the groove, why don't you all just pretend that I'm Mom?
Being a parent should be a paid position. Being a stay-at-home parent should be one of the best paying jobs in America. Being a working mother, the main caregiver and a breadwinner should be met with the utmost respect. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
I had no idea.
And now, without further ado, let me introduce the woman who has become a voice for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, Pam Harris.
Wow, I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you so much. When all this began, when I first went out on strike, it wasn't because I didn't love my family or that I didn't like being a mom. The truth is, I love being a mom, but I thought I was the only mom out there feeling overworked and underappreciated.
It's time we get the help and respect we deserve, and that's why we're on strike. Yes, on strike! My husband is a truly wonderful man, and my children are fantastic, but things have got to change, and we've got to get the help and the respect we deserve, right?
Oh, sure. They're wonderful and perfect. And that's why she went on strike? I don't buy it. The whole thing is fishy. And another thing I'd like to raise up to you people right now.
I don't like this guy. I think he makes stuff up just to be mean.
Wonder if someone does Mom's makeup before she goes on stage.
Okay. Everybody gather around. It's time for us all to pitch in. Now, here is the plan. Jessica, red zone are your jobs. Sam, blue zone are your responsibilities. AJ, you're green. And I, in my position as King Dad, am royal purple. Check it out.
I can't really help out with shopping. I don't drive, and there's too many cereals to choose from.
Love the dishwasher, maybe, but I can't type my papers.
Make the beds, deal.
Good, now that's the spirit. Look, these are just guidelines, so we'll all work together. We'll figure this thing out, huh?
Whatever. I need a dress for spring formal, and that's priority numero uno.
That's number one, Jessica.
That was Spanish, Dad. Get with it.
Thank you very much.
Hello. No.
Hey?
Hey, yourself.
What you cooking?
This is an old family recipe. It's something that we call chicken a la Harris. There you go. I feel like Sam. It's store-bought chicken. I was reheating it in the oven.
Been there, done that. As long as everyone's eating.
Yeah, everyone's eating. AJ had a hot dog, and Jessica had a smoothie, and Sam made something he called a Mongolian-style pimaraganug. I told him it looked an awful lot like a steak sandwich, but he stuck to his story. I'm having chicken alone. I saw you in the news, and I heard you on the radio, and read about you in the newspaper.
So, are you guys surviving without me? Can I continue?
We're fine.
Good. Because I am having so much fun. I'm having dinner with Gloria Steinem tomorrow. I have rallies, meetings, policy sessions lined up for weeks. I mean, people really want to hear what I have to say, Alan. I mean, it's like a whole new world for me. I just love it. Oh, can you take my suits into the cleaners when you pick up your shirts? Thanks.
I could do that.
I thought you were on strike.
I am, but I can still say goodnight.
Okay, I didn't really win the lottery and give the money to Kobe Bryant. Oh. And I miss you.
Did you make that up?
No.
Good. Now stay out of trouble and channel that creativity, Sam. Okay?
Hey, Mom. Can you come to my game tomorrow?
I have a meeting in D.C. But block every shot for me, okay?
You got it, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too. Nighty night. Dad turning into Mom, I can handle. But I can't deal with Mom turning into Dad. Man, I was just about to say the same thing. Freaky. Really freaky.
Try not to hurt.
Do you spend your Friday nights fighting over the remote control? Meet your new Friday night, State of Grace, according to Jim and Alias. The hottest Friday on TV begins at 8, 7 Central on ABC Family. Your weekend starts here.
The cars from Chrysler. Exhilarating performance. Incredible engineering. And of course, eye-catching designs. Exclusively from Chrysler. Our 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain pledge, because love is a commitment.
Do you like see la crème baguette, monsieur? So good. Oui. Even put this out.
My parents are so weird.
You're home early.
Dannon La Creme Yogurt.
Ooh la la crème.
Hi, I'm Janet Babb, and I'm a volcanologist.
To study volcanoes, Janet Babb has to take chances.
An eruption can occur at any time. These lava flows are over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The main thing is to not get surrounded.
But would Janet Babb ever take a chance on car insurance without a State Farm agent?
Car insurance? With no State Farm agent? I wouldn't touch that.
When it comes to car insurance, be like this State Farm customer and get an agent who'll be there for you.
I think my shoes are melting.
Plus competitive rates.
Janet, what about my shoes?
A meal just isn't a meal without meat. But who has time to slow cook a roast? Thomas E. Wilson does. Every Thomas E. Wilson sliced beef or pork roast is cooked up to 12 hours. That's why they're tender and juicy. All you have to do is heat them for 5 minutes. 5 minutes to make an ordinary meal into something special. You do have 5 minutes, don't you? Make more out of dinner with Thomas E. Wilson.
Good. One bowl of Campbell's chicken noodle. How do those missing teeth feel?
Okay.
You always knew Campbell's was good.
I never minded losing teeth. You made the noodles easier to slurp. Try it.
And
Nothing soothes you like Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. Because Campbell's has that comforting combination of tender chicken, fresh egg noodles, in a rich golden broth.
You've been practicing.
Campbell's. Good.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks taking medicines that don't fight gas. But Gas-X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Not that I've seen works faster. Gas-X beats the bloat fast.
We know when he has it easy, you have it easy too. That's why at Kohl's, we design everything around you, even our stroller carts. Kohl's, that's more like it. We know name dropping doesn't impress you, unless they're really big names like Levi's, Dockers, and Villager. That's why Kohl's is always stocked with hundreds of brand names at great prices. Kohl's, that's more like it.
Yo, Terry!
What is it, Alf?
This buffet has no worms. It's uncivilized.
Well, then try something else.
Oh, hey.
Not my dollar, you overgrown throw rug.
I thought a dollar had no value.
Well, it does if you dial 10-10-220.
All calls up to 20 minutes are 99 cents. Get out of town. Yeah, and 7 cents a minute after 20. All right, no dollars. Got any cats?
No. Furball.
Jealous?
Dial 10-10-220.
Can you stop by the secondhand store on the way to school?
You know what, AJ? We're not going to have time this morning. Anyway, why?
Because I want to sell all my sports stuff.
Why would you want to do that?
Because you're tired. I'm making you do too much because I do too many sports. And I don't want you to go on strike too. Besides, I'm bad at everything. So I'll stop.
No, 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 and no. Look, this is not what your mom and I want. Not at all. You are very good at all this stuff.
I just want to help, Dad.
I know you do. You'll find a way. But quitting sports, not the answer. Okay?
I think in my family, I just become the default setting, so to speak. Need a ride? Mom will do it. Homework? Mom. Dinner? Mom. Inspiration? Mom.
But how do we change that? Communication, awareness, respect.
Well, for me, I just plain old went on strike.
Have you seen any changes at your home?
Oh, I haven't been home for a week, but I can hope things are different.
If your Duke boy does Fimmer, you can work on that. You're getting better, though. Practice makes perfect. And the spell checker will take care of a lot of the dyslexic mistakes.
My mom, she was like a Leave It to Beaver mom. She was at home baking pies, but now moms have changed. It's just our families that haven't kept up.
Aren't you worried about what your strike says to your children?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm more worried about what my years of silence said to them.
So there was nothing you could do to change yourself instead?
Look, I'm not saying that I'm perfect or anything, but I just need my kids and husband to help. That's the only way things are going to get any better.
Bob, no, that's not going to be a problem. Not at all. So, I can't talk to you now. I got to go. Okay, listen up, guys. Listen up. First man, cover the Y. Second man, cover the net. Third man's trailer. Okay, AJ, I need you to cover the 5-hole. Keep your trapper ready. All right? We're going to put a hurt on these guys today, right? Let me hear it.
And clearly, Mr. Harris and his children are typical of the problems we mothers all face. And sadly, from the sounds of the Harris clan, those problems will never go away in that family. So how can Miss Harris be a spokeswoman? She married wrong and raised troubled kids? That's not true. How can she say that?
It's part of the price of celebrity, Pam. Not every article is going to be right, but at least people are talking about the issues, and that's what we want.
This is really hard, Christina.
Am I keeping you too busy?
Well, some parts are less fun than other parts. I can tell you, I'm certainly not looking forward to the Press Albert show. Although, I'm sure my husband will be amused. Still, this last month has been amazing.
We need you at the forefront of our parents' movement, Pam. Please accept my job offer. We'll give you offices here, a fine salary.
I don't know, Christina.
There are all these other women looking up to you now. They need you. You speak for them.
Yeah, I felt that. I really have.
It takes time. Don't walk away from all these people.
Snacks.
Hey!
Hey!
Well, the house didn't burn down. That's a good sign. Jess, are you really typing your paper?
Slowly. Very slowly.
That's great. So do you need me to do anything around here?
Not really, but if you want, I could make something up.
Wow. Maybe I should have just stayed on the road. Where's AJ?
Oh, he's just finishing swimming practice. I gotta go pick him up right
Oh, no. I'll go get him. That way I won't just stand here feeling useless. Hey, Grady.
That went well.
Bad rules.
Now, traffic on the hour. Downtown is backed up because of a two-car collision at Main and Oak. So you can expect some long delays. It's going to take at least 2 to 3 hours to clean this mess up.
He's not here, Alan. I mean, he's not here. No one's here. They're gone.
I thought you picked him up.
No.
There were so many kids and parents here.
We lost our son.
Maybe you got a ride.
No, he always waits. We've been late before. He waits.
Someone must have seen him. He wouldn't just wander off.
I'm gonna look inside again.
Look, this will be fine. Maybe he had a play date.
No, he didn't. He was here and now he's not. Jessica, is he there? No. What? No, he wouldn't take the bus. Oh my God, I'll call you later. Alan.
Where'd you find him?
I think he's on the bus.
The bus? No, he's too young.
I know, but he used to be worried about getting stuck here, and I told him we'd always be here, but if not, he should find another way home, like the bus.
He wouldn't just do that.
Yes, he would, Alan. Of course he would. Of all our kids, of course AJ would. He'd try to make things easier on us.
Easier for you guys.
Okay, sweetheart. First of all, no one hates you.
But you went on strike.
I know, but I don't hate you. I love you. I can't even find the words to describe how much I adore you.
Yeah, and coaching your team has been the most fun that I've had in years. And I know I complained about hauling you around, but I knew we'd find a solution.
And maybe the bus is the answer, or maybe another mom can drive carpool sometime, or maybe something else entirely. But we have to stick together on this, okay?
Okay.
You just can't disappear on us like that, ever. Okay? Okay.
Well, I can't can't believe that you and AJ made a backup plan like that for the bus. That was really smart. I haven't even gotten to backup plans yet.
Yeah, fine plan it was.
You know what I mean. Must be a million things like that that you've thought of. I never think of things like that. Do you know how hard it is for me to try and fill your shoes?
Well, you don't have to. You just have to fill your own.
Well, I gotta go say goodnight to Sammy. You know, the little nighttime ritual for her.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why do you think you make all that stuff up?
I don't know.
Do you know when I was in junior high school, I used to tell everybody that my dad was an FBI agent.
Grandpa Harry? He sells insurance.
I know. I told everyone that was his cover because I thought it would make everybody think I was really cool.
Did it work?
No. But you know, it was good though, because I learned that I had to think I was special before anybody else could think I was special. So I'll bet if you take all of your creativity and you focus it on something that's real and solid, people will really respond to that.
Yeah, I know. And the monster was waiting for me when I got out of history. He was just standing there waiting, like he wanted to say hi or something. He looks so cute in that yellow t-shirt. I cannot believe I'm going to the dance with them. I know.
Everyone's changing. Everything's changing.
And the nominees are 4 words that mean a film enters Academy Award history.
Let's say I appreciated it.
ABC Family salutes Hollywood's biggest and brightest with a week of past Academy Award nominees.
You did it!
It all starts with Robert Redford and Oscar nominee Barbra Streisand in The Way We Were.
You'll never find anyone as good for you as I am, to believe in you as much as I do or love you as much.
I know that. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central. Part of And the Nominees Are Week on ABC Family.
May I serve the dessert, monsieur?
Yogurt?
Dannon la crème yogurt. So good, even for dessert. Creamy, oui?
Creamy, oui.
Very mild, oui? Not how you say, tart?
It's luscious.
My parents are so weird.
You're home early.
Dannon la crème yogurt.
Ooh la la crème.
On vacation, a vacation to me is windsurfing or it's diving or whatever. But and with the cruise ship, you get it all. We had the great meals. You unpack once. You don't have the hassles of a typical vacation, going here, going there. You know, you might stay at one hotel but have to drive to a restaurant for dinner or whatever. It's like an all-inclusive resort that goes to different places.
Absolutely. Best value around.
Yeah.
Carnival really does an awesome job.
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
Imagine if you could use all your minutes across America. Introducing America's Choice. It's a new plan from Verizon Wireless, where every minute has no roaming or long-distance charges anywhere on the America's Choice network. Sign up now and get 3,000 bonus national night and weekend minutes for life.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
One for you and one for me.
Introducing a new Nestle Toll House break-apart cookie dough. Chocolate chip cookies with a layer of fudge filling. Just break, bake, and get Toll House cookies with warm, creamy fudge inside. More in your Toll House cookie to love in no time at all. Chocolate chip with fudge and chocolate chip with caramel. New from Nestle Toll House.
so warm. So ancient. So free. And so close. Come and discover a world of possibilities. Mexico, closer than ever. Cancun, get closer.
Oh, the wonderful thing about children is it never occurs to them that their dreams might not come true. My dream has come true. With hard work and some good financial advice, I just opened my 3rd child care center. We take care of hundreds of children every day. Our children are our future. They just don't know it yet.
Smart Financial Services from Mutual of Omaha, helping plan successful futures for over 90 years.
Hi, Pat Murphy-Stark here. I'm sure you've seen those fantastic electronic ab belt infomercials on TV. They're amazing. They're the latest craze to sweep the country, and everybody wants one. But the thing is, they're expensive, selling for up to $120 each. Well, that's why we developed the Ab Force that you can buy right now for just $20. That's right, just $20. Why so cheap? Well, just like cell phones and VCRs, the price of electronic products keeps coming down. We were able to cut a deal directly with the factory and are passing the savings on to you. The Ab Force uses the same powerful technology as those expensive ab belts, capable of directing 10 different intensity levels at your abdominal area. And here's an even better deal. Call right now and we'll double your order. That's 2 electronic Ab Force belts for just $20. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Call now.
To order your 2 AbForce massaging belts for only $20 plus shipping and handling, call 1-800-593-1919. That's 1-800-593-1919.
Alrighty. Now, you will need to get additional receivers for these other TVs and that special splitter that we talked about. All right. Oh, and don't forget those extra receiver programming fees and that monthly upcharge for your local channels.
I guess Timmy's braces are just gonna have to wait.
Satellite costs more than you think. No hidden charges, problem solved. AT&T Cable from AT&T Broadband.
The kid looks fine.
Presenting the first sports drink made with juice just for kids. Great tasting Score from Juicy Juice. With calcium, vitamin C, and electrolyte levels designed with kids in mind. So try Score. After all, it's from Juicy Juice.
I feel so out of control, Ella. This is all too much.
Yeah, but you got to meet Regis Philbin and Rosie O'Donnell, and I'm seeing you on TV, and then people, look, I'm living my life vicariously through you. I'm telling you, you can't quit.
I'm not gonna quit, but being famous is weird. But you know, the oddest thing was yesterday when I came into the house, I didn't feel needed. Now that was weird.
We're needed in a daily grind kind of way, Pam, or needed at all?
Needed like that first morning cup of coffee. You can't function without it, needed. Of course. That was kind of the whole point of the strike now, wasn't it?
Hasn't this changed you? Hasn't it changed your family? I mean, don't you know your priorities better now? Don't you know what's important?
Yeah.
Got a minute?
Yeah, sure, Alan. Although we're going for a drink in a bit, as I recall.
I can't be Martin Jacobs' lawyer.
I beg your pardon?
You see, I just spent 4 weeks in Mrs. Jacobs' shoes, and you know what? She deserves every penny she is asking for, and I can't look a judge in the eye and tell him any different. Not in this case, so it'd be a great disservice to Mr. Jacobs for me to represent him.
I see.
Now, you can tell him that I'm on leave or that you fired me, but either way, I think he'll stay with the firm. Oh, and if you don't fire me, I need every Tuesday and Friday afternoon off. Well, just 2 hours because I need to keep coaching my son's team. You know, I find if I work through lunch, I get just as much done.
You do you?
More, actually. I work better when I'm happy. Oh, and one more thing. If you can't accept all this and still make me a named partner, that's fine. I'll start my own firm. Or I'll go work elsewhere. But either way, it's non-negotiable. Don't even try.
You're doing great.
Thanks. I really like art and my teacher loves me.
Wait a minute, she loves you?
Absolutely. Why? What did you hear?
What's the matter, Jess?
I look stupid. Bought this dress with Daddy because you weren't around, and now I hate it. So I called Gary Binko and told him I was sick, but he didn't believe me, and he's coming here anyway.
It doesn't look that bad.
I hate it. Oh my God, he's here! What am I gonna do?
Don't worry, I'll let him in. Meet me in my closet in 3 minutes.
Mom, hurry, please.
Here it is. It was supposed to be a birthday present, but I think you need it now.
Mom, it's so cool. I miss you, Mom. Dad's trying, and I'm trying hard not to need you. Because of,
Well, you know what? I need you. And AJ and Sam and your dad. And sometimes I even need my mom.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, quick, go change.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
My mom's out in the car. You want to go? You look kind of good.
You look kind of okay, too. Thank you.
Good morning, honey. You gotta get up. Got a big day.
Maybe I should stay home.
No, you're gonna do the Press Albert show today. You are a national spokeswoman. You have got to go.
Oh, thank you.
And I had your lucky dress cleaned and pressed.
I don't have a lucky dress.
Well, maybe after today you will.
Let me start the Press Albert's Town Hall radio show by asking the question everybody wants to hear answered. Mrs. Harris, just exactly how horrible were your husband and kids before you started your strike?
See, only people who want to oversimplify my situation want that question answered.
A non-answer. Well, I do happen to have one guest panelist here today that perhaps can shed some light on this very issue. Come on, come up here, Dr. Goldenberg.
Dr. Goldenberg, what a pleasant surprise.
Yes, Dr. Chrissy Goldenberg from your hometown of Madison, Pennsylvania. How horrible are these Harris kids?
There are few horrible children in this world, Mr. Alberts, and the Harris children, I know, are good kids.
Right. Those are the ones I know, too.
Yet you went on strike, so it must be your husband that's...
No, Mr. Alberts, as I've said repeatedly...
Right, your husband's a wonderful man. Your kids are great kids. The only thing I can figure is the problem must be with you. Wouldn't that be right, Doctor?
Yes, Mr. Press. This so-called strike was nothing more than an unhappy woman issuing a frustrated cry for help.
Exactly.
I meant that you need help.
Big deal. We all need help, but most of us figure out how to get it without making our spouses and our children the object of public ridicule. Now, wait, I know that you're a working mom, and you probably are going to claim that different rules apply to you.
No, Mr. Alberts, there are no rules. And if you had kids, you'd know that.
I found that mothers that work outside the home, sometimes they forget that the moment they had children, they signed on for a full-time job as parent.
Well, so did I.
Alan? It's okay, honey. I can handle this.
Is that Mr. Harris? This is excellent. Mr. Harris, come up here, please. Mr. Harris, please. Thank you for coming onto our show, Mr. Harris. Now, what do you think of your wife's strike?
Well, for our family, it was good. It was great because I wasn't pulling my weight before, and I didn't know it, and I sure didn't admit it. But there's one more thing. Not for one moment did Pam ever forget that she was a parent. Our kids are good kids because of her. And it's obvious to me, and it sure as heck should be obvious to you, too. And to put it simply, Pam was right.
Well, this certainly isn't the show I envisioned. Mrs. Harris, maybe you really are the new blameless breed.
Yes, perhaps I am.
Hey, Mom, channel that creativity.
All right, then, the truth. The truth is, I never let anyone help me, even if they tried. I thought I had to do it all. I wanted to be super mom, but now I know I don't have to.
I like Supermom. She's not coming back?
Nope, but plain old mom is. Yeah. This job's kept me away from you guys too much. And even though I love it, I may have to give it up, because if I can't spend time with my family, what kind of spokesperson am I, really?
The kind I love to make fun of.
Good one. You know, being a good parent can be so unbelievably hard that you forget one simple thing, that it's worth it. Every sacrifice, every up and down, it's just all worth it. Even you can't have a problem with that, Mr. Alberts.
Well, I could, but that'd be pretty low.
Mom, does this mean that your strike is over now?
Absolutely.
Yeah!
All right, all my demands have been met. I dub this strike complete.
Now, do you want me to put that in the trash for you?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I should keep it. You never know when I might need it again.
This season, the critics all single out one show.
I spent my whole life trying to get their approval.
State of Grace is what TV looks like at its best.
I saw that in the paper. Very interesting.
ABC Family brings you an all-new season, and the magic continues.
Magic? Really?
To know this show is to love it.
We're dignified but fun. Very good.
If you haven't seen it, make an appointment tonight with all new episodes of State of Grace at 8, 7 Central on ABC Family Channel. Only ABC Family's got Drew carrying the game, working 1 hour, 5 nights a week. Whose line is it anyway? Weeknights at 10, 9 Central on ABC Family.
Unusual full moon just above the horizon. Now, whenever a full moon is close to the horizon, it always looks much bigger than it does when it's overhead. And that's because when a full moon is close to the horizon, we see it in relation to known foreground objects like trees and buildings.